Strange abandoned car, Sir Vival. Perhaps there has been no stranger attempt to build a safe car. American engineer Walter Jerome thought of diving the engine and passenger compartment so that they would not touch at all. It turned out to be Sir Vival. The car turned out to be incredibly ugly, which was especially noticeable in 1958, in the era of very beautiful cars in the heyday of American design. Its name was a play on the word survival, Sir Vival. The original chassis, the classic 1948 Nash, actually with some modification to the frame. The breakage of the frame was made by Jerome on the original. Turning was done by means of a powerful gear driven by the steering wheel at speeds possible, but turning when the car was standing still or slow moving was extremely difficult. The three-seater cabin was completely isolated from the engine, with the drive gear housed in the rear, which made steering a little more difficult, especially as the body was curved. Passengers sat in the back in the cabin and the driver sat on a hill in the observation tower. The car was surrounded on all sides by rubberized bumpers. The doors did not open but moved backwards. Anyway, Jerome had built all the safety features he could think of. In fact, along with Father Alfred A. Julianus Aurora, it was one of the world's first safe cars. Both men believed that safety would be a major selling point. There was only one thing he couldn't foresee. The car was really very scared to drive. No car maker was even interested in survival, despite the many articles in the press and active advertising model. Until 1964, Jerome tried to find funding and then gave up and sold the car. Sir Vival has survived to these days, belongs to a private collector in Bellingham, Massachusetts, and still requires a certain amount of restoration. Don't forget to subscribe and like it. Thanks for sharing, and bye bye.